What's good, everybody? Today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution, and we're going to be making Jurassic Park, at least to my memory at least, and to my own vision. So we're obviously going to go on to Isla Nublar, around that time, Jurassic Park, Creative. Let's play. Now, I do not have every single dinosaur. Let me turn on the volume because I messed that up last time. Volume's down more, and you can hear my voice actually. So let's do this. And why is the camera doing? There it is. Alright, so basically, whole premise of this is that we are going to try to make Jurassic Park in the best way possible. And I think to do that, we are actually... Okay, well, let me get the controls right, because I forgot how to play this. In the long scheme of things, I kind of forgot how. Acting funny the entire time. High-low there. Alright. I don't know why it does that. The camera's rolls back and forth. I think there's just that thing now. And when I mention it. Alright, I think I got it. Alright. So I think our best bet is to kind of... You know what we should do is at the visitor center somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I'm thinking near an edge of the island. Like somewhere like here. No, wait, no, this isn't the part that causes the pass and stuff. No, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the visitor center. I cannot see this. Jurassic World Evolution on the Switch. Not the best thing in the world, but something tells me that that's not in the right position. Either way, we're gonna make it work. And I want a landing, the arrival helipad, going up to it right here. Just gonna do it on that side, but I think this side's gonna be our best bet. Alright, so what I think we should do is start laying out the cages and release some dinosaurs. Since there is no power, we do have limited money, we can just spawn whatever we want. And I think what we're going to do is fences. And I'm going to want a heavy cable fence. I think for this, I'm going to kind of add it in this vicinity. I'm thinking this is going to be our best bet for a Tyrannosaur enclosure. Now, I do have a schedule for videos, so you won't be having long no uploads anymore. This one's going to be a multi-part series, so if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and the bell so you know exactly what's going on. So I think this will work. I think I want the... I'm trying to line this up this time. I messed it. Yeah, I messed that up. Who's gonna see it back then? So I think that front's a good option. We're gonna go into landscaping, and we're going to kinda get rid of some forest. I mean some. I mean all. Because usually when I do creative, I usually get rid of all the, how do I say it? The trees and add them in later, but we only have that short amount of time, and I might do some stuff off camera, like get rid of all the trees and stuff, when I'm not under such a time limit, because I don't feel like cutting out, and my phone barely has any space to do this, so we're going to try our best, and we might get rid of some trees that surround me as well. Let's do this, because I'm going to make it like Jurassic Park, where there's a, there. My controller's triggers is being annoying. Hello there again. And let's get rid of all of that. Okay, so now we just have this. Let me get rid of the water as well. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, I'm going to make it kind of like the Jurassic Park enclosure, like majority of it be forest, and yes, I did all that work to get it out the trees just to add them in later. Do not ask why. And to our knowledge, the front's kind of, you know, all forest. Well, parts of it back here is also forest. There's gonna be no visibility things because they don't exist. Why is my camera acting funky? I don't know why. I think in this episode I'm just going to get the enclosure in. Yesterday's video was longer than I wanted, but we can make it work. This one's going to be 10 minutes to 15. Yeah, we're going to add a little pond here, and we're going to add some rock. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. That's rock. Terrain's mostly fine. That's better. Now you can probably see a little bit better because I got rid of the light. But I think that looks good for now. Okay, so make it out of that. Go into enclosures and get a feeder. Going to get a ground feeder. No, wait, no. We're going to get a carnivore feeder right here. And from Jurassic Park, there's a little section where the live feeder goes. Right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the hatchery. My left trigger doesn't work. That's brilliant. Now my left trigger, my left bumper does not work, and doesn't work for anything, so yeah. Luckily, with the NES games, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it like that, have this, through there, and from there they can go on a track where they will get to see the T-Rex. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, I think I'm going to add, I don't know which one I'm going to add. I think I might do the classic version or Buck and Go. I think we're going to go with the classic version. Classic. Oh, yeah, that's right. Since there's no way of failure, I'm going to upgrade them for speed, and speed. Cancel that. Cook another one. And yeah, that's gonna work for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on the other side, add the raptor pen. Because in Jurassic Park, there's not that many dinosaurs in it. Carnivores, I mean. There's like only 3. Which I think the rest are somewhere, just not Jurassic Park. I would add the raptor enclosure, but you can't see the dinosaurs in there. And I don't really like it, so we're going to go off the script. My thing's dying, and I can't film and charge. Hold on. Ah, even better. Now I'm charging, so should be fine. Sorry for that, technical difficulties. Can never record without that difficulty, but we are good. Alright, so we are going to, while that T-Rex cooks, make the raptor pen. There, we are going to. This one I think is going to be. T-Rex is ready. Now I'm going to turn up the volume, and you can listen to that. Raptor pen's small, but the Raptors Jurassic Park doesn't have that really big of a pen, and Jurassic Park pen wasn't that big anyway. So then I think next to it we're going to add the Dilophosaur pen. It just makes sense for them to be next to each other. And I think that's going to be it for this episode if I get these two done. Okay, now let's release this T-Rex. Wanna see it? Let's go. Oh, I can't even see that. That's amazing right there. That is truly amazing. So now we have a T-Rex, and now it chills around there. Let's get these raptor and all done. I'm gonna clean them up. I'll get back to you. Alright, I did some cooking and cleaning, and yeah, I cleaned up the trees around the straining areas. I fixed this up, so now it's facing the actual right direction. And I got the herbivore pen. I'm gonna leave it kind of how it is, because I'm just gonna put it back the way it was anyway. So yeah, what we're gonna do is for this for this I'm going to kind of add like a swampy environment to it in a way, because it kind of did in Jurassic Park somewhat like to hang around in that kind of area, and we kind of found it there. So yeah, but it's not letting me kind of do that, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is kind of make it rocky, and for the raptors I'm gonna make a sandy enclosure for them. Also, we're gonna add a little bit of scenery. There. Also, guys, sorry for the poor camera quality. It'll improve in the next episode. It's just that I was kind of in a rush to make this video due to time constraints. But we should be doing fine now. Not now, but next video will be fine. Just yeah. But yeah, for this, I'm gonna keep some forest in the front, not too much. Now it's time for this one. I'm gonna keep that because that looks like it's a perfect place that I would put it. But I'm gonna add like a sandy texture to it because it looks cool in a sandy texturing. Because the raptors seem to kind of enjoy it. No, not really. Because there was a scene where they were kind of in like a sandy environment, which is where the cage was located. So it kind of, to me, it makes sense that it will be in a kind of sandy area. So we're gonna have like a sandy area. I'm going to add some rocks to it. And I'm going to add some more. Bam! Aha! Noisy Daisy. And for this one, it's gonna stay the same. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the hatchery. Forgot where it was located. We're gonna keep it there because I really could care less at this point. But yeah, we're gonna add it again, and since I'm running out of time for this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it and then come back to y'all. Alright, I'll get back to y'all in a minute when you place these hatcheries and get them cooking. So basically, in this one, I'm going to add two raptors, because there's only two that we see in Jurassic Park. And in this one, we're gonna add two Dilophosauruses, two Dilos, because why not? Bomb. Alright. So they should all have the classic skin, and for this one, I'm gonna keep the live feeding out. And after these are born, that concludes episode 1. I don't want this episode to be too. Yeah, this is going to be a herbivore exhibit. I'm going to add the only dinosaurs we see in Jurassic Park. And also a little more that we see in Jurassic Park 3? And Lost World, maybe? I have no idea. But, yeah, I'm going to get back to y'all when they're born. Alright, everything's all cooked up now. Now let's release the Dilophosauruses. Dilophosaurus, and now this the Velociraptor. Alright, well that's gonna conclude episode 1. Have a nice day, y'all. Peace.